Hey, Star. I'm fine. I just think, bleh. I was thinking about doing the demo for Trials of Mana or uh, doing some Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield. Also, did not realize the demo was going to take that long. Okay. Uh, I finished the process. In fact, I got laid off yesterday. Wait, they straight up said you're laid off? You know that's basically being fired, right? I mean, that seems a very dumb reason to lay someone off. like, it's an active health concern. It's not like, oh, you were doing like an adequate job and you weren't doing like the best you could have done or something. Like, hopefully your boss calls you back. Like, it's a dick thing on his end. B, it might just be the best option for some people. I love Square Enix. 587 Remake, 10 ways of enjoying it. Take the game out, break it, throw it in a fire, bury it, shoot it until it's gone. I have my own ways of having fun with that. Don't worry, Square Enix. Don't you worry your little head. Man, so many of these games I need to get rid of. Oh, his offices told him to do that. Okay, yeah, if he was against the idea. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the problem. Like, I keep forgetting there's always a step up above the manager and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense, but like to flat out lay someone off is not the best call. Maybe like a suspension until further notice would have been better to say than just flat out laid off, because I don't know if like people know that at this point, but like that's the equivalent of getting fired. It just sounds better on paper. How big is this freaking demo? I'm gonna get rid of the demo as soon as it's done, but like, how big is this freaking demo? You know, this sounds like I'm gonna be a complaining person, like that video I saw from Adriana's Twitter. Dear God, spring break, it's like people are actively dying from this. But yeah, freaking what was it? Due to this, I might not be able to get Animal Crossing until a bit later. I hope that's not the case. Granted, I'm gonna wash that blade package and my hands before I open it. Actually, no, I should be fine. I mean, I'll be fine because like it's covered in plastic and stuff. I'll just wash my hands after opening it. Probably wash it down a little bit. Well, not wash the game cartridge and stuff down. I mean, just wash the So yeah, hopefully I get Animal Crossing tomorrow. Until proven otherwise, Amazon's kind of like, yeah. Here's a standard email, and I'm like, okay, that's standard email. I got that like midnight last night. Part of me doesn't want to get the package until like crap dies down entirely, but a part of me also wants to get that package just so I can have the game. Which part of me is stronger? It's definitely not a 50-50, it's just, This demo's taking forever. I'm gonna get rid of the demo as soon as it's done, because I don't like to replay demos much. Actually, I really don't, because what's the actual demos I have on this? Pokemon. Just Pokemon? I thought I had another demo in here. Maybe it was just Pokemon. Oh well. Yeah, see, you would have a more legit want to get that game, but also with crap going on in real life, do you really want that bad that you might run that risk? I mean, to be fair, you could also get it digitally, which I'm super against on the Switch. I'm super against unless it's a very small game. I'm sorry, guys. You had to stare at that entire time. That one game I bought and enjoy. Yeah, at this point. Like, here's what I'm concerned with, because my dad was talking about this the other night. Given current news, this little this little plague, effectively, it's not going away until the summer, and, like, even then, that's a very, very big if it goes away by the summer. So my fear is just like how many people are gonna be out of commission, how many people are gonna die and whatnot. You know, lovely topic for the beginning of this beginning of the stream, but like that is an actual concern. You know what the best part is? I'm so close to finishing this game. I'm at the final part of it. I stopped last night because I was like, you know what? It's 1 in the morning. I'm getting a little tired. I'm just gonna stop for tonight. So close. I was like, the DLC is kicking my butt far too much. So like, I'll take a break from the DLC, come back to it in post game stuff, and do some other shenanigans. I really do think that like Dragon Quest stats are randomized. Because at my level being like 63 or whatever the hell I'm at, I feel like I should rip through some of the final fights. Aside of that, I also bought the best bloody equipment. I'm still taking damage like some kind of bottom feeder. You know, I did say I was also gonna play through Trials of Mana again on the thingy. I might do that in all honesty, just because like I enjoy it enough, and I mean, I say I enjoy it, but I mean I also want to play a little more characters than Hawkeye out of all damn characters. Hawkeye was my main for the first one. We still got a lot. Angela, Hawkeye, and Davian or Davix or whatever, the fighter guy. That was my finished when that was on stream when we finished the game for the first time. There's still the cleric I see. There's still the Amazon, and then the grappler. A lot of people have told me, though, I do understand certain things. I understand that Serena? I honestly don't remember her name at all. But also, the problem with that is they also join your party at separate times in the game. I think the grappler is like the one that joins your party super late. Or do they all join your party, depending on who you pick? Because I know there's certain characters that are like, oh, this cutscene's for them and only them. Oh well. Honestly, with the game as it is, you could build up your characters so many different ways. There's a lot of replay value, just jaw classes alone. I wonder if Okami 2 is going to have a physical copy for Switch, because I will probably buy it at that point. I wouldn't mind playing Okami 1 for you guys also. That's a good game. I would just prefer it to be on sale for the HD version. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I just realized, Star, you and I could play Kirby Superstar then, because you're free for like a little bit now, aren't you? Also, we should play more Super Clash. Mrs. I'm only level 50. Mrs. I'm only level 50, and then when we're done with Super Clash, we'll just jump to Superstar. Superstar or Dreamland 3 would also be kind of fun to play. I just want to go on a Kirby adventure with you, I'm not going to lie. One for practice and one for ELP, if we're going to record it. Man. I honestly hope it's just the dust in my room that's making my throat go crazy. Okay. Yeah, I definitely got Dragon Quest and stuff to still beat. I still got Dragon Quest, I got breeding in Pokemon, I have quite a few things I want to do. I still want to do Deltarune on stream, only because Chapter 2 has been confirmed now for like a bit now. I'm assuming Chapter 2 is going to be free. I'm going to assume the entire series is going to be free at this point. And if it isn't, well, I'm not buying it. Until much, much later. Most likely. So I got... excuse me. I got stuff to keep me occupied for a bit. So I'm good. I'm good for a good long while. Oh god. Luigi U. I definitely want to play Luigi U, but I want to play with some family opposed to just myself. Castle Crashers would also be good with my family. I'm just trying to think, how many people... I can always ask Jim. I know Jim's down playing Castle Crashers for the most part. Except he just got Neo the other day, so I'm going to let him play Neo too. Come on, I can make myself a pot of tea by the time this is already done. I'm also not gonna lie, I'm curious about the music. I'm curious if they're gonna do what Secret of Mana did. And if they did, I'm probably gonna hate it. Cause there's something about those chip like that Super Nintendo sound chip or Super Famicom sound chip that's just so good. And then not to mention, I did not like so many people. I did not like the 3D remake of Secret of Mana. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It was a much like the qualities of life and stuff was good. It's just the music was just so off-putting compared to what we all kind of expect from it. Which is weird, because I finished the remake before I finished the original. I played the original a lot on like my Wii and stuff, but I always got to a certain point in the original. I did not know where to go at that point. I think I was flying to the Mushroom Forest or whatever. I feel like that's where I stopped in the original all the time. Until, obviously the Switch version. Switch version being Collection of Mana. Hey, only 1 out of 3 games suck. I'll say that right now. That is honestly true. That only 1 of the 3 games suck. I like Trials of Mana. I like a little bit of... Well, I like Secret of Mana. It's just Final Fantasy Adventure sucks freaking immensely. I should also probably put in demo for this. Pretty sure Trials of Mana has a demo. Trials of Mana. I'm gonna say letting people know it's a demo. And let's be fair, Trials of Mana originally only took me like what 24 hours to finish, so I could probably do it a bit faster now. It's definitely not one of the longer Mana games. That definitely goes to Final Fantasy Adventure, but like actual story length, I would probably say Secret of Mana had a longer story, except it's a much smaller, compact game. Load, you bastard. You just have 1%. Load it. There you go. Yay. I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna hate this music already. Please tell me on the final release we're gonna be able to change the music if you want. Thank you for downloading the demo. Okay, that's fair. That's what a demo really is. Auto save feature, which is like in every damn game now. Okay, never mind. I kind of like this. Don't know how to feel about the graphics already. Like, here's the thing. I don't like Unreal Engine stuff most of the time. There are few exceptions I like it. This is not one of them. The water looks real pretty. The lily pads look like they're a little off. Just a little bit. See, like, far out panty shots like this, they look good. This looks good in my opinion. Okay, this is definitely what you heard in the trailers a long time ago. Fear of the Heavens is such a good song.
Trials of Mana.
English, makes all that same. See, that's not too bad. The remake music doesn't sound bad at all, actually. Okay. We said 100. Let's look at the down here, right? Yeah, let's all write to you guys. Oh, you can customize the controllers. Nice. Copyrights, I think it's standard. Oh jeez, there's settings now? Nope. Well, difficulty settings can change during playthrough. Alright, cool. But I mean, like, why does there have to be difficulty settings? This game was hard enough as it was, in my opinion. I didn't understand certain things. Main character. Oh, so, okay, now they give you statistics. His stamina's great, intelligence, he's dumb as a rock. Oh, you got a little story, too. He's dumb as a rock, dumb as a rock. Lucky, he's fairly lucky. Strength's good. Spirit's crap. She's more intelligent. Stamina's good. Luck is good. Okay, so she's a Jill of all trades, effectively. Except her luck. You piece of crap. No, I'm not changing my opinion. You piece of actual garbage. Okay, yeah, you're definitely a healer. You're definitely a strong boy. Oh, so you're meant to be like the legit mage. Like, Jill being all mages, but like horrible at everything else. Your stamina sucks, your strength sucks. So that's probably why I found Angela a lot more useful than Hawkeye and the other guy. Like his stamina, but that only means the HP goes up by a lot. Can you change your names?
I am Reese. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Also, I feel like that's not her name in the original. Burn in Hell.
Kevin, that's me.
I would have thought you had a more manly voice. Okay.
I'm
Sure.
Charlotte, resident beauty of Wendell.
God, I hate you already. Yep. Gold mana statues. Yeah, so they work the exact same way. Just good for saves.
As was her daily routine, Reese, Princess of Laurent, the Kingdom of Wind, was performing her duties as captain of the Amazon Guard.
I will take care of it. Observe.
Captain Reese, please be careful.
I will not allow monsters to upset the peace of Laurent. I will not hold back.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, this remake would be very good when it launches if that's the combat system.
I did it! It is as I feared. The monster population has increased.
Also,
And
that's very counteractive to what she said prior.
I can feel
Watch me,
it.
don't get hurt.
The
And then she acts
haunting
like she never
cries
fought a
of
monster
the wind.
before. That seems a little backwards. Just me? Probably just me.
The mountainous kingdom of Laurent. Atop the crags and treacherous terrain sat the formidable, impenetrable Citadel Laurent.
Anyone realize that the
Thanks to
boxes
its
had a hard
elite
time loading
guard
there
of
for a second?
Amazonian
They
fighters,
showed up
enemy
like
forces
last
have
second.
never managed to breach the Citadel defenses. Until...
Now then, it is time for my brother's training. Where has Elliot run off to?
Okay, her story is pretty dumb. Then again, like I think all of them are pretty dumb for the most part. Oh, it's clicking the finger run. Okay, that's not awkward at all. I saw a kitty. I don't care about you. Oh, it's a dog. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad they give you little, like, points of interest with this. I kid you not, I would probably be lost so hard.
Father, have you seen Elliot?
Interesting question for a blind man, but I sense his location. Give me a moment. He is not far. I assume he is still on the ground. I am certain you will find him if you search.
That boy, where could he be? He knows
Also-
what time it is.
Was he blind in the original? Her story was the first one I played through. I never finished it.
Stay true.
But like, was he blind? Oh, that jump mechanic's gonna throw me through a loop in the actual game. No, I want you to pick up the damn thing so you can like shake it above your head.
Alma, have you seen my brother recently?
Oh, how strange. I would have assumed that the young prince would be together with you, Your Highness. He hardly ever seems to leave your side after all.
Okay, you're evil.
Prince Elliot never knew his dearly departed mother before she passed. But you have done an admirable job filling her shoes, Your Highness.
Okay, you're flat out evil.
The Princess of Laurent had but one brother, Elliot. Their mother passed away just as the prince was born. She did not live to see her son.
That's a very big baby.
Young Rhys would never forget the moment her mother slipped away, just as her dear little brother was brought into the world.
That's a very big baby.
All of Laurent mourned the queen's passing, but Rhys only found peace alone on their sacred mountaintop. There she cried until the tears wouldn't come. Always a kind-hearted child, Rhys swore to show her brother as much love and affection as she could to make up for the loss of their mother. She took on the responsibility of raising him as best as she could.
Mother.
Also, she could be no older than like what, 15 or something in this bloody game series.
Elliot! Where are you?
I like the voice actress though, I won't lie. She's gonna, like, I guarantee you there's gonna be a line that's gonna piss me off, but I mean, right now she's alright.
Prince!
Huh?
Shh, hey. You're the Prince of the Citadel, right? Wanna see something interesting, little boy?
Oh god, right, this.
Ta-da! I just happen to be a wandering magician performing in these mountains. I'm here to show you some tricks, young prince. Look!
Ooh, wow!
Now, feast your eyes on my multiplying trick. Ta-da!
Ooh, wow!
I have many more tricks up my sleeve. You know the passage under the Citadel? I can show you more tricks if you take me there. Come on, let's go, little prince.
And this is why children, especially princes and princesses and whatnot, if they're not, like, for some godforsaken reason, the commander of a guard, should not be left a goddamn alone. They are a bunch of idiots. Also, he looks like no older than 8, so if we're going off the assumption that she was at least 9 or whatever when he was born, 8, so she would have been like, she's like, what, 17 roughly at this point then? Or at least what I can deduce based off my own theory. Wow, you just find money randomly lying around. Okay, cool. $6. Yeah, considering she's a princess and like also a commander of a guard and whatnot, you think her little paycheck or slash allowance or what have you would be a little more than $8. $6 or whatever.
it's time to train. Would he really have gone under the Citadel?
Oh, you do get save slots. Cool, you got 12, no less.
Elliot! Where are you?
Come on! Show me the tricks!
No need to rush, young prince. First things first. I'm Bill.
And I am called Ben.
Aw, I thought you said you multiplied yourself. Show me something good.
Never fear, never fear. We have a big surprise in store for you.
Yeah, you slapped him
Come
in
on,
the
kid.
original.
I mean, Your Highness.
Or slapped him or knocked him out.
Huh?
I bet a smart boy like you knows what's in this room.
Of course I know. This is the room where we control the winds that protect Laurent. But you need this royal key to operate it.
You know what? I have an idea. How about you turn off the wind with that key, huh? If you do, we can bring your mother back to you.
Oh, for God's
With our
sake.
super secret magic trick.
Don't you want to see her? If the wind wasn't so strong, she could come down from the heavens and see you. So how about you turn it off?
Okay, that's just evil right
For
there.
sake.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually like
My
that.
mother? I can see my mother?
You'll see her in hell.
But my sister Reese said I could never turn off the wind.
Oh, you poor child. Your sister is lying to you. She knows that our magic can bring your mother back, but she's trying to keep her all to herself. It's so unfair.
What?
Don't you think?
That makes no sense.
What? No!
Hurry. Your sister might come and stop you at any moment.
See? Here she comes now.
If you don't stop the wind, you may never get another chance to see your mother.
But
Come on, kid. Ugh, just do it already.
Also, I think I realized why, like, kings and whatnot in Fancy are blind when they're from the wind tribes and stuff. It's because they could read the wind or something, right?
Who are
Like, they hide in other senses.
Step away from my brother!
Reese!
We did it! Without the wind, this citadel isn't so tough. Our Navarlan forces are already prepared to invade. They're
Navarlan,
probably
isn't that
storming the
the
castle
desert area?
as we speak.
I don't remember. you learn
Peace
this
of
as you go
Navarre
throughout
will
the game.
take
I'm like, I don't
Citadel
remember any of this.
Laurent and make it the seat of our new nation. Think of it! We'll be stealing a castle. It'll be our last big raid. But what a way to go!
You're nothing but filthy spies!
You don't have time to fight us, Princess. How is your blind leader supposed to defend himself without his trusty captain of the guard?
No! Elliot! We have to get to Father!
Or, you know, yeah.
Wait! Reese!
Well, well, well. Look at that. Your sister left you here to save her own skin. She doesn't care about you at all. Now, come with us.
No! No, she wouldn't! Reese!
Shut up.
They gag him, punch
Where's
him,
Elliot?
like knock him out? These are vital questions that I want to know. That guitar, right off the bat. Holy hell. Okay, no, I like the music. I like the remake. Music so far. There's probably gonna be one track I don't like, but right now, I'm rocking out to this. I don't want to save them. Good old Pops is going to die eventually anyways. I do not like how I need to like change that if I can into like R or something. Wow, where the hell did they go?
Elliot! Where are you? Answer me, Elliot! Oh no! This is all my fault!
Woman! Also, you do get a little cutscene. Okay, cool. I don't think that was in the original. Okay. I gotta really sit down and play around with like the remakes and stuff because they generally have like stuff like that where it's like, huh, I wonder what happens if you go back. Also, you were all trained. How did you, like, there's probably, like, very weak monsters at this point.
Captain. Sleep spores. The spores spread throughout the Citadel
Ow.
once the wind stopped.
I'm about to say, these are, like,
Go.
enemies from the desert. They're not
Safe
that strong, I thought. But, yeah, if they're knocked unconscious, makes sense. Oh, that's cool. So you don't get... So they added additional effects where, you know, hey, if you end the battle real fast, you get an experience boost or something. That's cool. Oh, there's like a proper pause menu too. Holy damn! Assassin gear training. Oh my god, there is an actual weapon wheel. And if you don't want to use stuff, you can. Oh my god, this is so cool. They even tell you little skills you get. Fortify, quick heal, intelligence, and direct counter. That. Oh god, that brings possibilities to the table. And possibilities that I am actually very excited for. Let's kill more people. I want max level and like the first area. I also may or may not be doing this just to get a better feel of a combat. So how is everyone else enjoying this? Like, the demo, I see a lot of promise already in the demo. $60, okay, I'll take that. One item seed. Oh god, the seeds come back in this game. I think the right mechanic seems to be very applicable for most things. Okay. Your dad's dead.
Father!
Is that you, Reese?
Father, please hold on.
Forgive me, Reese. The wind told me this day was approaching, but I was unable to stop it. The shift in mana has dulled my senses.
Father,
What?
and
So he is
now
magical.
Elliot is gone.
Or was, I
I
guess.
let them get away.
You must bear your own child. Farewell. Farewell.
I see that Elliot is no longer in the Citadel. The enemy has him.
I should not make light of this situation, but I am.
You must get him back.
This is also like made in the 90s. This was 95?
Father!
Yeah, I think a year
Mother!
after Secret of Mana.
No!
Thank you for that butt shot. Right at the end. Oh god, this chick's in her story?
Burn! Burn to the ground!
Yeah, I know who
We've
she is
destroyed
because
most
of
of the
the
enemy
Fox story.
forces. I'll return to Navarro to report our success to Flamecon. Everyone, fall back for now.
Uh-huh.
The wind.
It's dead. As your stupid brother.
And now the wind returns.
Oh. Whoops. Here's also the better question. Why the hell did they give the
Elliot.
child the key?
What do
And
we
not
do?
the clearly responsible
Where should I
adult?
go?
Or at least the older
My
child.
father has always said that the Priest of Light in Wendell has answers for those in need. He will surely know what my next move should be.
My wife died. I'm blind. Give it to one of my kids. I don't care which one. It's like, just Give it to the older one. At least the older one would know what to do with it, or at least know because of diligence and training. She clearly knew what, like, yeah.
Mother, I leave Father and our fallen countrymen to your care. Elliot is my responsibility.
That also, once again, makes no sense to me. You know, you can dispatch your guard. That came from your hair originally. Was that part of her hair originally? Because I know that she ripped it off her butt.
I wear.
But like dispatching guards, like having like a trusted retainer take over the throne as you're gone. Like none of that. No logical. Well, I guess that's not very logical either way. Oh, that is part of her hair. It's on the very back of it, very bottom of it. Also, as someone who's worked with hair before, your hair would not work that way. Your hair would not be, like, even if you bunched it up like that, it would not have that much volume or foam to it.
Citadel Laurent fell to the agents of Navarro. The princess found herself without a home, a father.
Also, didn't she
her
toss
only
that to the
brother
wind
missing.
in the original?
She set out
Or am
to
I thinking
find
of something
him.
else entirely? I might be thinking of Fallout 56 because of that suicide attempt with Celis. It's the end of the demo, kids! God, I hope it isn't. I want to at least fight the first fight. The first active boss fight, rather. Also, I realized I said the moment she teared off her butt, so that would imply that she has nothing guarding her butt. Well, I mean, her hair kind of guards it if she knew how to, like, position it in such a right way. She could just not be wearing a back piece and kind of have it, like, feed into her dress and make it look like she has shorter hair and make people a little deceptive about it. Am I thinking too much about that? I feel like I'm thinking too much about that. Also, is it just me, or does she really look like Marl, or whatever it is for Chrono Trigger? She really does to me. She just doesn't have a crossbow.
Belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces had taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
Okay, yeah, this definitely tells you a lot more. So,
These men
where she
guards
came
have
from was the
attacked the
desert.
town.
She came from the high
I will
mountains.
never reach Wendell at this rate.
And then,
I must find a way out of
Ferolians are
this
the
place
beach
as
tribes.
soon as
Okay, so our grappling friend's gonna be around
possible.
here somewhere, I was imagining. So if you go and see the other characters, what do they have support conversations and stuff for you? Okay, IFC, is that okay? Thank God, this is what we need in the stupid original to tell us how items work. Hey Angela, hey sexy. You're not gonna wake up? Okay, cool. I was gonna go like, hey, you might be sleeping naked. How about I join you? You know, princess from another kingdom that I really know. He's some kind of shop. How's this guy? Hello.
Give me a break. What kind of weapon shop doesn't sell weapons? If this is a joke, I ain't laughing.
Come on, these beast guys are reaching for a fight.
Not sure if I can beat them all on my own, even if I had more weapons. Headache.
Okay, he's clearly dumb as a rock. And he's a knight. He's a legit knight. God, that frightens me. And also, does he die in our story? Because we didn't pick him. I would like to see him die. I'm trying to look for other characters. I know Hawkeye's somewhere in the town. They're all somewhere in the town. I just need to figure out where. Oh, you can go on roofs! Yeah, if Hawkeye didn't suck Assassin's Creed style this. Yeah, you can go on roofs. You can play in the water! Yeah, I can play in the water and get actually pretty lucrative money. From this early? General goods, I guess. Who's in the general goods store? It's our grappler friend!
Scared me. Shh, shh. Don't tell them I'm here, okay? Can't be found out. I am one of them, but not with them. Can't let them see me. Don't tell. Please?
Oh, okay, so the Beast Tribe, unless, like, it's a speaking mannerism, they can't speak proper English. Also, I saw this on Twitter. These guys dance. They don't do the spin, do they? They don't do their spin. No. In the original, they did a spin. I play in the water. Yeah, water! How actually deep is this on her? That does not look like it'll be knee deep for her. That looks like it'll cover her waist. And to that, I say, well, most people can't play. That's it. Hello, Hawkeye.
Hey, it might not be my place to meddle, but you should stay inside when beastmen are around. Leave once it's dark instead. You pay less attention to little things like guard duty at night.
Oh!
Until then, if you're looking for some company. Or not. Don't worry, I was joking. See?
I'm not gonna lie, I like this voice actor. Yeah, like, I guess that's a hint that there's a day and night cycle in this game. Kinda wish I knew that without trial and error, or, you know, try and fight Beastmen, because that was stupid. Question though, how do you tell if it's day or night in, like, menus and stuff? Like, do we have to stay at an inn until, like, nighttime, or does it shift like it does in the original? I mean, if anything, it gives me enough time to run around the city and see if I can get free stuff out of it. Can you break these pots? You can break these pots, okay, so there's even more looping stuff in the pots if you can find your way around to them. Okay, so that pretty much nullifies going to a store at all at this point. Interesting. You know what? Quick question, because I know Chad's in here. I know Star's in here. Star loves doing research for some reason. Maybe she's a Damascus. Who did her voice? Because like clearly this game is pretty much like done. It's just waiting for publish and stuff. But like, who did Reese's voice here? Like, I want to say it was someone I'm thinking of, but it's also maybe because I'm thinking of Octopath. Okay, can you tell where the sun is? Or... yeah, does that go down at all?
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear? Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the Beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. The whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then.
I should lie low at the inn until dark, in order to make it past the guards unnoticed. I will find you, Elliot.
Okay, I'm still intrigued, but like, can we not do that? Can we not go into an inn? It's probably when you're in the open field areas where it's like, okay, time can actually progress. It's probably just for tutorial purposes, and they're like, maybe stop at an inn. Again, you've not met me. Angela. Okay. I really like that name. You're not. And we're out. Battle bonus. Okay, so yeah, that's just more like, hey, take no damage, do very peculiar stuff, get a little reward. Oh, I'm still digging the music. Music pretty alright.
Stay true.
God, their death animation is just as brutal as it is in the original. We're gonna explode for you now. Bye. Okay, this isn't gonna use one until later. Still not gonna lie, I'm very impressed, like, just how much nuances I know because of playing the original. Got no head. Damn you. Okay, that map is also very useful. Believe it or not, in a lot of RPGs, I use the map a lot more than some people think. you not like combo stuff better? Okay, why we only got 1 trade point, but for our first level we got 2? Is that because they want me to use the points? Like, as soon as I get them, or what have you? It seems like we also passively get level ups as, or our stats increase as we level up, so it's not just, I feel like that might just be a bonus situation. Okay, so select the map. No harm in exploring for a bit longer. So I might have to use those seeds again, like a lot, just because like in the original they were very, very crucial towards certain things. Still very upset by that. It's also interesting to see because like a lot of this stuff was added because like that little alcove would never been in the original because it never takes it out of such situations.
This is how it is done in the rough.
Okay, that's a pretty good super move, all things considered. Flash Strike. Okay, so that's what that is. Her the move is called Flash Strikes, which is Health Jar. Item. Thank you, Skype. Jesus, that's scared me.
Stay true.
Okay, that auto aim bullcrap does not help. Game, I know you're trying to be helpful to like newer players, but that auto aim. I played Devil May Cry before. I don't need auto aim unless I actively trigger a lock on. Or Silent Hill. Well, I guess Devil May Cry comes to my mind further faster because, you know, this and Devil May Cry and everything else.
No one believes, but I saw it. A strange light is floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight.
Yes, shut up. I know what that is, and yay, it's a character you barely see in the original. I do also like how there's no load zones. Like, that was never a concern for me, because, like, you know, these Square Enix could, like, load a bunch of things into a map nowadays, and with current technology of it is, there's, like, no questions to no load zone areas. But it's still a little vexing to know this stuff. If only because of natural curiosity on my end. Oh, they got this from the original. Nice. I like.
Oh my. What is a magical barrier doing here? This is not good. I must find someone who knows a way to break through this.
You guys can't see it, but I'm having a little party right now. Still, little trouble loading in certain things. I've been playing way too much Dragon Quest. As soon as I see Well, I'm just like, how do I get into Well? How do I get into Well? That's a very high swing. Okay, so, you know, they could have made it look seamless and had a little clock next to the map or something, but, I mean, what are you gonna do? I want to see your... Okay. I love the fact there's no boundaries in this. I love the fact I can do whatever the hell I want. I say that, but I can't strip her down. Look, we all know fighters in RPGs and stuff. They get better the less clothes they wear. So if I strip her down into her undies, that would make her effectively the fastest character in the game. I might be playing a little too much Xenoblade. I might be playing a little too much Xenoblade. Oh, NPCs actually show up when different times of day. Okay. Also, how much money do I have? $300, okay. Well, can I use the seeds? Chocolate. A shade icon? I am... beg your pardon? No, beg your effing pardon? What the hell's a shade icon? No. Yes, I get. Shut up. Shade icon. Deal start damage. 25 power. Okay. Demon Claw. Inflict. Okay. Oh, so these are more like attributial weapons and stuff. Okay. I know what shade is. I've played enough of the Mana games.
Welcome.
But still. I think that's also like $6 or whatever.
Huh? Oh. What is that? Light? What? What a mysterious ball of light. It seemed quite powerful.
Oh crap, there was more dialogue. Whoops! Also, how can you dictate power based off the light source? Isn't that dictated by something else, generally? I gotta read the talent a little better. Okay, I'm starting to get a better tell on everything now.
Are you hurt? I am Brice of Laurent, captain of the Amazon Guard. I saw the light from Astoria.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please, I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
I am headed the same direction, but there is a barrier around the cavern. I think we are at an impasse.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait.
England.
Oh my! Whatever that was, it came from Astoria. I need to go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here. Oh, whoa! Oh, wait! What? Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Her voice is in my head.
Hurry!
Understood.
Just woke up. That's good. I have enough for a bit.
So, why are you heading to Wendell?
I wish to see His Eminence, the Priest of Light. I believe he can give me guidance.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
What happened? Where is everyone? How awful!
There is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
Cavern is blocked.
Oh, you see,
It's a demo for Trials of Mana.
Fairy can break the barrier. Oh! Light in the forest. Last night, I saw bright light in the forest. That was... Fairy? You are going to Windle. Me too. I need to go there. I've got to.
Okay, yeah, they're more meant to be tribal characters. Sure. I'm actually a little curious about his flashbacks, too. This definitely wasn't in the original.
Persecuted by humankind, beastmen were forced to live a life of seclusion in the dark woods of Duskmoon Forest. Only one managed to stand up against the oppression. He became king. Under his rule, the beastmen banded together and created the kingdom of Ferolia. There, he and his kin waited for a chance to get revenge on the humans who drove them into hiding.
Well, 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 if it isn't His Furry Majesty himself, how do you do this fine, fine night? Ah, finally! The time is upon us, sire! With the coming shift in the world's mana power, now's the perfect opportunity for what? For us! All to get back at those nasty humans!
Do I know you?
Oh, how silly of me! They call me Gormond, Death Devourer. Our goals are the same, for I hate humankind as much as you do. May I offer you some unsolicited help?
Outsiders and help are unwelcome. Be gone!
No, wait. I'll leave, but if you change your mind, my dark spells are always at your service.
Well, they're beasts. They're probably very prideful in what they want to do.
Wait. I'll give you one chance.
Never mind.
Oh, I shan't waste it. Now then, tell me what you would have me do, and consider it done, Your Majesty.
Kevin was the one and only son of Ferolia's king. The young boy's human mother had long since abandoned her half-blood child, leaving him to be raised in the forest by the Beastmen. Due to his Spartan upbringing, Kevin never connected with others. He was raised as his father's successor and trained to fight from infancy, leaving little time for friendships. One night, the young prince came across a slain mother wolf and her living pup, Carl. Finding a true friend in the affectionate wolf, the boy's frozen heart began to thaw.
Oh, God. His dad probably killed her, didn't he?
Hey, sleep good? Huh? Carl? What was that yip, Carl? Tiny, but still a wolf. Don't bark like a dog. Here, howl. Like this.
Okay, I was about to say, they better play a sound clip.
We're alike. You and me. A little wolf who acts like a dog. A beast man with human blood in my veins. And neither of us have a mom. Don't worry, Carl. Got you. And I'll protect you, since your mom can't now.
That was a little bit of a pup. I guess like a pup is also until like what? Couple months, I want to say. Like 3-4 months.
Carl, what's wrong? No, Carl. Can't fight you. Won't fight you.
That is your character, but I have no problems. I have no attachment to this pup.
Stop! What are you doing? Carl!
You're a freaking beast, man. You should be stronger than this. A half-breed, but still.
Stop! Body's moving on its own.
Defensive measures? Oh, right. Half. So he has a berserk side then. Got it. So he's got blood on his claws now. Did he just like snap the thing's neck? I hope that's not your own blood.
No! No! Carl! Carl! How did this happen?
That's very
Unable to resist
human
his
thing to do.
beastman instincts, the boy transformed and attacked his only friend. Kevin made a grave by the flower patch they'd often visited. Racked with guilt, there he wept for his lost friend.
So sorry, Carl. I'm sorry.
Afterwards, Kevin didn't know how long he wandered the forest. Eventually, however, he made it back to the palace. But nothing was the same.
Carl. Couldn't protect my friend. I couldn't stop myself. Beastman blood awakened. But why did I transform? Why now? King might know something.
Oh, what's... Oh, he should have chased it, okay. So each one of these characters have a different animation for opening up a chest. Interesting. There we go. I was about to say, why is there like no women?
By order of the king, the Beastmen forces are hereby sent out to take over human settlements. Our first target is the holy city, Wendell. Now's our chance to pay back the humans for what they've done. Once we take their precious holy city, we'll have already dealt a serious blow to those weaklings. They'll be shaking in their boots. Yeah! Listen up, Kevin. We'll be taking Jad, then it's straight to Wendell. You hear that, Princeling? Your old man picked me to lead the Beastmen to victory. He trusts me with his invasion plan, not you. How does it feel to be a waste of space, huh?
Uh-huh.
I hear something through the wall. I know that voice.
Well done, Gormand.
It's an honor to fulfill the wishes of the king. Tell me, were you impressed by my dark magic then?
Corrupting the will of a tiny pup to attack my son is child's play. No matter. It induced Kevin's transformation as planned. With no more attachments to keep him from training, my son will become a weapon. I have no more need of you. Leave.
Wait, what? Be reasonable, Your Majesty.
Okay.
You beast!
Yeah, he's gonna try to fight his dad and get his ass kicked.
Egads! Just
stop right there, coward!
Yes. Use that hatred I see in your eye. Bend it to your will, and let it fuel your Beastman power. Never lose it.
Shut up!
Foolish boy. Know your place.
So granted, they are beasts. I understand that.
You
but like,
called yourself Death Devourer, did you not?
Is that what he really wanted?
Yes, indeed, Your Majesty.
Like, he's still a father.
I leave my son to you.
And like, they are beasts, beastborn and stuff.
Understood, son.
So I'm trying to decipher: is he more beast or is he more man? Because like, granted the oppression, but I don't think he would kill his own without a good reason. Like, I'm not talking about his son. I'm talking about like, I'm not talking about Kevin. I'm talking about like the pup that Kevin had. I have a very strong feeling that like he had compassion if he obviously had Kevin. But maybe because of the human, the mother that left him just kind of like made that impression of like, hey, my son's worthless. Like that's kind of the thing I'm not getting entirely. It's just like, is that the case or is there some other meaning behind that? Now granted, they probably say in the original, I've not played Kevin's story through the original, so do not tell me. is his stuff different? Selection, lucky break, forcing, luck, payback, victory boost, safety boost, intelligence, routine, ward off, defense. Okay.
What did you do to Carl? Give it back! Give it back!
Oh, spare me! I was merely following His Majesty, the King of Ferolia's orders. Wait. I've come to you with an offer. Wouldn't you like to know how to bring your little Carl back to life?
He's not gonna be intelligent. He's gonna, fall for it.
Shh, listen. Ferolian forces are on their way to Windor as we speak. You need to find the Priest of Light who lives there. Why? Because he knows how to bring back the dead.
You lie!
Oh, now does this look like the face of a liar? You cannot wait! Ludger's guards have already left. If you dally, they may do away with the priest before you arrive.
Where's Wendell? Where?
It's this way, Your Highness. Now, you must make for Mintus. It's just outside the Dusk Moon Forest. And from there, you can cross the sea to the city of Jag. Windor is quite close to that location. So don't dawdle, or Ludger will have complete control of Windor before you even arrive. Understand? Try to stay out of sight, okay? In fact, I shouldn't be seen here with you either. I'll take my leave. Goodbye and good luck, young prince.
Now here's the thing. I'm gonna keep speculations until I play the full game.
Carl. Wait for me. Priest of Light and Wendell will tell me how to bring you back. Still my best friend. Carl.
Here's the thing,
coward is
Kevin
no father.
is definitely more human than he is Beast.
He must be the reason Mom left me behind. Is she alive? I want to see her.
Carl, I don't think she wants to see you though, that's the thing. Even if she is alive, that might not be a situation
Kevin
where...
burned with hatred for his father and shame for the feral blood in his veins that made him deliver the final misguided blow to his only friend.
Here's the thing,
the
like,
Ferolian
we
troops
obviously
left
know
the
he's
castle,
more
the
human
young
because,
prince
like,
was
he
hot
at
on
least
their
made a
heels.
grave.
He had to get to Wendell
But, like,
and ask the
if he
Priest
was a
of Light
beast,
to
wouldn't
bring
he, like,
Carl back to life.
He literally swims there. He literally swims there. Okay. But yeah, no, there's just so many questions going through my mind, because, like, he might be the only character that I'm actually at least vaguely interested in.
Monsters all over Cascade Cavern. but I can fight. Fight with you and help. Kevin. My name is Kevin.
So yeah, he was definitely only raised to like be a killer machine or a beast effectively. He was not raised in mannerisms. And even then, like, the king didn't seem that diligent. Like, he kind of seemed like that character of, like, yeah.
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier.
Should have done that to begin with.
There. You should be fine now.
So my other question is he like Ayla, where you don't need to,
Allow me.
where Ayla only upgrades her fist based off what level she is? Is Kevin like that? Beast form. Okay.
I am surprised to see someone come so far alone.
King of Ferolia. He's my father. I can't fight.
I am glad. I hope that we reach Wendell hale and hearty. This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself. Well fought. One down. We must continue to triumph.
Okay, that map is extremely useful.
Hostile entity! Be careful! Stay true!
Hurry, let's move! All of us, together!
Okay.
There you go, Sam.
So weak. Could have won alone.
The ward off thing seems pretty useful. I also see what that means though. That's not one. Yeah, you're up. Oh, here we go.
All of us, together!
Much am I? Okay, so they probably will always drop much am I.
Let us work together to defeat the Outlaw!
You!
Gotta really get accustomed to fighting trolls.
The area is clear of threats. We have earned a rest. This is my fight. No. Okay. should leave this dark and treacherous terrain.
Okay, so I think we explored the... Yeah. Is this just how short it is? Because you're supposed to be able to do more stuff here, aren't you? Or is that just 4-1? Yeah, it's just 4-1.
Help me! Ah! Holly! Oh, I thought it was Agana, but you saved me! I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
This is no place for one so young to play.
But
Sure. Yeah, I've seen this in the trailers so much. This one was like one of the first cutscenes they showed off, I think, in the trailers. At least a part of it.
Papa! Mama! Where are you going? Wait!
I realized I chose two characters that are half-breeds.
Papa! Mama! Oh, a dream.
God, her voice actress must just have a hell of a time doing this. Like, actively a hell of a time. Like, that must have been real bad on the voice. Or, like, trying to do it all properly.
Charlotte, are you okay? You sure? You ran up so quickly, I was afraid I'd hurt you. Looks like you're okay, though.
Does she not talk to people?
Bye!
And there's the one line right there.
Your Eminence, may I have a word about Charlotte?
Oh, Heath. Mana's blessings be with you. How is my granddaughter?
She isn't as chipper as usual. She seems young thanks to her elfin heritage, but she is 15. She may have sensed the shift in mana power.
I see. Look here, Heath. The mana statue has begun to cry, and you saw the light above the lake last night.
Yes, sir. It was bright as day in the middle of the night. Do you know the source?
I do not. But I believe it has to do with a change in the mana power of the world. The light seemed to land in Astoria across the lake. Would you be willing to look into it, Heath?
Of course, Your Eminence. I believe there is trouble in Jad as well. We should erect a barrier in Cascade Cavern to protect Wendell from any interlopers with bad intent. It would be the safest plan.
Also,
Alright,
she's
huh?
15.
It could be dangerous. I can't let Heath face it alone. I gotta go after him. Okie dokie, let's get out of here.
God, this is slightly hard to hear. Okay, me, time to pay attention. Okay, what's her animation? Lockpicking, what it looks like.
Come now, Charlotte. You're not supposed to leave the temple today.
Let me go! I gotta save Heath! What a jump! Let's go a different way.
Oh! Hi, Charlotte!
Nick, I know you aren't some dumb little kid anymore. Come on, help me get to Astoria.
What? You want to go to Astoria? But there are monsters in Cascade Cavern and all around the lake. Plus, you don't know magic like the grown-ups.
Hey, listen up, Tiny. I may be as small as you are, but I happen to be 15 years old, so I'm basically an adult. My
Yeah, sounds
body
like a
is just
teenager.
aging slower than most people's do. That's all. Got it? Now tell me how to get to Astoria, or else.
Okay, fine. Meet me outside on the second floor balcony tonight. I know a secret that might help.
Nothing what to do. Let's take a nap.
Uh-huh. God, you are interesting, child.
Oh, good. It's nighttime.
Okay, blockhead.
Hey, Charlotte, over here. Now stand back. It was hard for me to sneak this away without anyone noticing what I was doing. This is a spring stepper. It lets you jump really far. Just don't ask where I took it from, okay?
Okay, great. So, how exactly is this supposed to help me?
You can jump to Astoria with this without the grown-ups knowing. But you gotta go now. Someone could come by at any second. Oh no! I think my aim was off. Not my fault.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's Angela. And she hit Angela right in the face.
Ow! Why is this happening to me? I guess I should help.
Her voice actually isn't that bad. Way to go, Angela. You have a good voice. Ugh.
Finally! You were snoring. This is Astoria's Inn, and it's not cheap, by the way.
Ooh, I'm sorry. This is Mick's fault. He's toast when I get back.
I'll be on my way, but you should probably stay here until morning. I mean, I did pay for your room and board after all. Bye for now.
Huh. I wonder if Angela knows. Possibly not.
Wow. It's a good thing I landed on a nice person last night. But I've wasted enough time. Gotta find Heath.
I was gonna see if I could like kind of metagame that. Oh, that didn't work. Really? I guess this is her first time seeing the fields. Yeah, she's gonna level up. I'm gonna just make it.
Oh, Heath.
There's no point fighting you.
This is a piece of cake. Leave it to me.
No, because you're worthless. I mean, I'd rather not. If I can possibly help it. Yep, she should have been the healer at the point.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
I could ask the same of you. What business could Ferolian guards possibly have in this place?
Hey, this human's a priest from Wendell. We can't let him go now that he's seen us. It could jeopardize our Beastman invasion.
Invasion? Impossible!
Heath!
What's with this kid?
What's with you? Ow! 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 Let me go, you big old...
Charlotte! Leave the child alone! Don't worry, Charlotte. I took care of them. What are you doing here?
Oh,
Wouldn't that be also an explanation? Wouldn't that be an interrobang?
You left, and...
Shh! Something
Given
is
how
coming.
that line was also delivered.
No! No! Make it stop!
Watch out!
Heath!
Wow! Didn't realize that Holy Bolt would work so well. I suppose it is a powerful spell after all. Ooh, looks like I hooked a whopper.
No! Oh
Kinda.
no! What did you do to Heath?
Wow, she's got backhand.
Oh, silly child. Run if you know what's good for you.
Wow, that's impressive. She's got backhand right in the face.
No! Heath! He's gone.
So you get for being stupid.
Heath! Give him back!
God, you are the most annoying out of the three already. Keith, I at least
was whisked
understand.
away by the mysterious man as the Beastmen began to attack the city of Jad. Alone and frightened, Charlotte heard a noise nearby.
How is a 15-year-old this stupid? No, I will not drop the subject or stop being rude. I really think she's the worst. I should have picked Angela. Again. The reason I picked her is because I've never seen her story. God, this is the one we're gonna have to deal with the 3D remake when I eventually buy it.
And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier. Until you opened a path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way. And fell down.
How are you once again this
if you
stupid?
hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close.
How are you this stupid?
Well, young lady, I am on my way to Wendell to see the Priest of Light. I do not suppose you would care to join me?
Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light. Come on, Slowpoke. I'll take you to my grandpa. Now,
You're gonna die so
it's
fast
off
in
to
this game,
Wendell.
and I won't regret it. I won't hold anything against anyone.
I see.
Yay! Push it down a cliff. I want to
Wendell's
repick.
straight
Let me
ahead.
repick
Go
Angela.
on, recruits. Follow me.
Let me pick Hottie. Let me pick the Hottie. Ridiculous, for the love of God.
the way. Thank you.
Menace! Defeat it quickly and go! Just weak enemies.
Oh, great, she's worthless. At least Kev got something.
This one is so well fought.
Wishes.
Don't worry, I've got through.
Run!
Well fought.
Dark vision thanks to my bud. Don't worry.
And this demo is pretty freaking long, I'm not gonna lie. Holy hell, I'm actually impressed. I want to play in the water. Let me play in the damn water. We're like at a river or something. Let me jump in it. Looks amazing. How long is this demo? My god! I guess it's only as long as until like the crab
We
fight.
finally arrived in Wendell. I confess, I am a little nervous to meet His Eminence.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry, we need to request an audience with His Eminence. Hurry, we need to request an audience with His Eminence.
Shut up, Barry. How much money do we have? Hey, but so out of curiosity, if I was to do... I can't switch. Okay. I'm not looking to buy anything, but if I was, how good is the gear
Welcome.
here?
Lots of wares to browse.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not... It's in my price range, might as well.
This is useful.
Ooh, exciting.
Oh, good choice.
Nice.
Come again.
Not exactly super excited to think about buying weapons, but I'll see if I can pull it off. Unless it's like dirt cheap effectively, which it might be.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, so he does use Knuckles. Oh, I thought he'd be like Ayla then.
Oh, good choice.
I had wanted this.
Oh, good choice.
Good work.
Oh, good choice.
Use this.
Come again.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I'm gonna be using the item seeds a lot more. So I might have stuff to sell too. general store. I find enough in the wild, anyways. Oh, here's. What's up, Keith? I'm pretty sure there's some residents. Question, can you buy item seeds from general stores too? Or is it just useful items?
Welcome! Lots of wares to browse.
It's just useful stuff, so I have no purpose of getting this. Because A, item seeds, B, other things. And item seeds, what I've gathered, can be dropped by monsters also. The game's doing a pretty decent job supplying me with stuff that I'm good. Yeah, you know what? That's okay for me.
I think I'll wait out here. I left without telling Grandpa. He's probably really mad at me.
Just chill somewhere where we can. Yeah, chill out here, child. As I look for priceless craft to steal. Yo, just because Hawkeye is in the party doesn't mean I can't go on a scavenger hunt. That's all this is, a scavenger hunt. I'm not playing, I'm not trying to do other things. It's just, my god. Is that a pregnant lady? That's a man. I thought I found a pregnant lady. I'm like, why is there a pregnant lady? I guess fully blessings and stuff and such. Aha! If you could see it, you could do it. Don't question my puzzle solving skills. Or do. I don't care. Hello.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
I am Reese, the Princess of Laurent. My country was set upon by the thieves of Navarro. My father, the king, is dead. And my brother is missing. I was unable to save my father and country. But I will not stop until I find my brother. Please, Your Eminence, I need your guidance.
Keith, your turn?
No! Laurent has fallen? I fear that without the help of the Goddess of Mana, there is nothing I can do to help your kingdom. There is no other way to bring Laurent back to its former glory.
Wait, can he actually risk the dead?
Priest! Carl! Bring Carl back!
There we go.
Friend! He's my only friend! Carl, the wolf pup!
What is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost, nor bring back a soul who is no longer with us. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is simply how new life begins. Though Carl cannot return to his previous life, his soul will live on in your heart. Do you understand?
But... Carl... he's...
Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, young one. And someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. Do not give up hope.
No! This is the King's fault! Won't forgive him for what he did! To Carl!
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the mana tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the mana tree, the seals on the mana stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
What is that?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
And guess what? None of us can wield
wait.
it.
This cannot be! What does this mean, Fairy?
I'm sorry, but the mana in the world's so depleted. A fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
I am sorry, but finding Elliot takes precedence. Please, find someone else to be your host, Fairy.
Would that I were able to bear your burdens. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
But I have no time to waste. With the Sword of Mana in your hands, Reese, you can take back the Kingdom of Loran and find your brother. You can bring peace to your people.
Wait, can anyone equip the sword? So if I pick Kevin or whatever, can he equip the sword?
Did you read my thoughts just now, Fairy? This sounds too good to be true. But please, tell me, what is the Sword of Mana?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding
Yeah, the
forth
first game that I hate. Ugh.
It is an alternate form of the Golden Wand used to create the world itself.
What?
The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power.
Wait, Golden Wand? What?
The sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana once more. She alone.
I don't think
can
anyone
bring
ever
peace
answered this one for
to the
me,
realm.
and like I did a
grant
little bit
your
of research
wish.
on this one. I still never found the answer.
will
Is
go
this and the other
saving
Mana
the
games
brother I
connected?
lost to those fiends
Because
from
Final
Navarre.
Fantasy
I
Adventures
can
made it
avenge
seem
my
like
father
that was the
and my fallen
that
kingdom.
Final
with
Fantasy
the
Adventure and
Sword
then
of
Secret of Mana
Mana.
was a direct sequel to that one after a couple of
Pray
years,
tell,
effectively.
Where can I find the Sanctuary
But
of Mana?
then this one and Secret of Mana don't seem to be
I'm
connected
so
at all.
sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary.
Like I'm pretty sure even the world is different.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy. Mana stones, sealing away the
can we wait
fearsome
until
Benevodons. If
Okay.
you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through That portal is the sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the mana goddess began her slumber.
So what should I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
Fairy, I go with you. My wish is granted.
Of course. Come with us, and I'm sure the Goddess of Mana will find a way to bring Carl back, once she reawakens.
All right. I'm in.
Okay.
Allow me.
Don't leave me behind. I need to save Heath. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
This energy is amazing. I feel so powerful. We should work together to defeat this spell.
Learning! Getting stronger! Take down the enemy!
Well fought. We should continue on our journey as planned.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Would it be okay for me to leave? You know what? I gotta wait around this. Let me see my mom's.
Wait! Stop! There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there.
Okay guys, I'm going to... You know what, yeah, I'm gonna just bloody end the stream here. My mom wants to go for a walk and I want to go for a walk, so I'll see you guys tonight. I'll finish the demo in that time. I'm actually like very close to the end of it. I'll tell you guys what happens later on the afternoon stream. See you guys in a few hours.